So let's talk about the Russian cringe, magnificent Russian cringe that is never-ending source of our good mood and other things. And I will start with the main, how you call it, carriers of the Russian cringe that carry this beautiful Russian feature across the whole globe. And I'm talking specifically about Russian tourists. So let's check this out.
Next time you're in Bali, watch out for the naughty tourist patrol. Fed up with drunk, loud and misbehaving foreigners, this new task force has a certain crowd in its sights. And it's not Aussies.
For local people, they are very annoying.
Have the Russian tourists been respectful to you or they've been rude to you? Sometimes rude.
Bali immigration authorities have deported 101 foreigners from 31 countries in the past 4 months. Russian tourists made up almost a third of all deportations, with 27 of them kicked off the holiday island.
Russian tourists. I think we need more tiger sharks. You can use YouTube, you can literally Google Russian tourists and you will see your worst nightmares and basically the reason why we don't want to see them anywhere in Ukraine, in Europe, in other countries as well. But it's not everything, it's not all.
Russian tourist Yuri Chilikin was deported after taking a semi-nude photo on Mount Agung. 2 other Russians got deported after dancing and posing in inappropriate clothes at a temple.
We have to stop this kind of behavior.
Other tourists have not been following the road rules. This man is a prime example of the behaviour they don't want on the island.
In the street, they don't use helmet or no license. The police can catch them or make immigration problem. So the government should deportation them.
And here we have like a small publication from a Russian tourist, this beautiful woman. Her name is Ekaterina. I made like a small translation for you guys, okay, because it's absolutely beautiful. But let's check. Shit. Today Sasha is obviously her husband. Today Sasha was lying down near the pool with our speaker. Of course the Russian songs were playing. I suspect that she talks about some freaking balalaikas or whatever. Bears playing harmoshkas, I don't know. For some reason, old German woman approached him and that very moment, Rise Up People Like Steel started playing. You should have seen how she started waving her both hands and decided to get the hell out of there. So basically this German lady, obviously, wanted to ask him something. Maybe she had a daughter with a small kid who wanted to sleep and their fucking music played too loud. And she was literally asking them in a foreign language to make this music a bit, quieter. I don't know, it's just an assumption. Yeah, but this woman is like, you see how we punished this German occupier. Like, dude, you're resting in a French or whatever hotel, and at the same time, you behave like a fucking Nazi. Anyways, in the elevators, the men hold their women because they have panic attacks. At the seashore, they are really careful in everything, from entering the water to exiting it. Like when you go to the sea, when you want to have a swimming session, right, in the sea, of course you are freaking careful, because there might be some stuff on the sea bottom, right, some glass or whatever, some sharp objects, some sharks, I don't know. And of course, like if you are a normal civilized person and you go to the sea, to the water, of course you are careful, right, because you don't want to die. I don't know what she thought. Maybe she like what she had on her mind when she was saying this. Maybe she was like, they are not like Russian men. Russian men just drink a liter of vodka and they run into the water like conquerors, and they just jump and die. Like, maybe that is something that she had on her mind. I don't really know. And like several days ago, I was asked, like, why do you celebrate like some Russian tourist being eaten by a shark? It's so inhumane. They are all like that. They are all like that, guys. Just let me know in the comments, okay? When you hear this, these two words, Russian tourists, what do you imagine? Okay, what do those words provoke in your mind? Okay, I just want to know. So yeah, she arrived to this resort to rest, but because she was raised as a fucking Nazi zombie, she considers this trip as opportunity to conquer the West, to bring her beautiful Russian culture and to show everybody that they need to love their motherland or they will be fucked. This is what you wanted to know about the Russian mindset, but were probably afraid to ask. I prefer tiger sharks because tiger sharks are kittens.